INSANE-RKO again. Sorry about the technical difficulty. I'm INSANE-RKO, and my name is Jose. And I would like to give a shout out to all my friends on PS4 and real life, especially, and also a friend. And I would like to say hi to him. And I would like to dedicate this video to him.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first up now, Jeff MacArthur. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club right now. You know, they got swept last series 0-3. And you start a whole new series. You got to put the other one behind you. We'll see the maturity of this team if they're not living on the past and ready to embrace the future.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
So that was a strikeout.
Starting out 1-0 here at home.
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
At the plate, Freddie Newcomb. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Delaney is there, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So striding in, Jose Freeman. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in it, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. MacArthur moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Leading off for San Antonio, second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schaffer has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Schaffer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Angel Ojeda. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Standing in, Rob Doyle. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Enrique De La Rosa.
Pitcher, Enrique De La
A little late
Rosa.
on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Almost a terrific play as we get another look here. He reaches for this one but can't quite get there as this winds up a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, David Stultz. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in once again, Brad Schaffer. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for him.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his last start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam.
Leading off the 4th inning, left fielder.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Schaffer has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
And I got a viewer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Reyna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reyna.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
And I wonder who.
Well,
Oh
should be
man.
2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
The shortstop.
In the dirt.
Newcomb.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Settling in now, Irvin Jacob comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch,
And I
not
got a
even close
viewer.
to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A bare-handed pickup.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Ready for another shot now. Jose Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, MacArthur, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Digging in, Angel Ojeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Dribbled up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance, Rob Doyle.
Number 28, Rob Doyle.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
One down here, fellas.
Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher's kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
Here's the 0-2 to short. Delaney is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Oh man!
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Herschel Imro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Imro.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready once again, Jeff MacArthur. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now at the plate, Aaron Reyna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aaron Reyna.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie Newcomb.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and
Oh,
out
come
of play.
on. And it's
0-1.
foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schaffer.
Hey, what's up,
And
viewer?
that ends the inning. Nothing across
Thanks for
here this
watching.
half. 7th
How
inning
are
coming
you?
up, and Springfield leads this thing. Into the box, Irvin, Jacob. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Oh,
Into the
man.
windup and the pitch. Jay Park is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's
And
thrown first
got
strike
him.
to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Hey, what's up, viewer?
Stepping 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cummins retired, so they're held in check here this half of the inning. Brandon Gann will be summoned off the bench.
All right,
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
All right, I
The
win.
key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1.
All right, I wonder what they're gonna give me for winning.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. While competitors want to win at every level, the focus in the minor leagues is on player development.
Okay. Okay, now I'm practicing. And I have a viewer. Oh, come on. Well, I did well that one. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Jose Freeman, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Stultz is right there. 1 gone.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way.
Douglas. McGill.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And he's out.
So striding in, Jim Bolton, and the average isn't
So yeah,
pretty.
like I
Down
said,
to the roaring 220s
this is
to
Insane
begin the
RKO.
ballgame. Stultz
My name is
has a
Jose.
play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing
I'm
here in the
playing
opening
MLB
half inning. So it's on to
2017
the
the
bottom
show.
of inning number 1, no score.
And I want to dedicate this game to my friend Colton
Digging in, Willie
Wills.
Vasquez comes
For
off
Wells.
an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Vasquez.
So yeah. And also
Sends
all
that
my
one out of
friends
play
on
for strike
PS4.
1.
And I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Tried to get him to go after the
And
slider,
like.
but it's 1-1.
And
Well,
hopefully I
he's
get a
really
bunch of
struggled. I mean, 0
viewers.
for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Greg Rose. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Jones has a play. 2 gone. Ready now, Tomas Batista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there at the letters 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
A high fastball is in there, and the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. As the in now, Miguel Campos, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
And I got 2 viewers.
And he'll make it in easily at second.
Thanks
as
for
I'd imagine
watching.
that'll be scored a passed ball.
How are you guys?
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, no one down here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
And I got 3 viewers. What's up, guys?
So coming to the plate, Benito Lopes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman just to the right of the mound. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Ray Conley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Noah comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Striding in once again, Douglas
All right, I got a
McGill
2-0 lead.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, no out. No out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
All right, he's out.
Digging in to try it again. Jim Bolton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 0-1, here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Vasquez.
Right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, what's up?
Swing and a miss just behind a lively
Thanks for
fastball.
watching.
And this is going to be
I
a
wonder
foul
who
ball.
my viewer
2
is.
out, nobody on.
Oh, man.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Rose. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no run. Striding in, Tomas Batista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Jones. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, he's out.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Campos.
Number 24, Miguel
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw gets him 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. He's
All right,
through
I'm
5
pitching a
without.
no-hitter.
Now to the plate, Benito Lopes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in once again, Douglas McGill, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the belt, the pitch. Jim Bolton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count. He has been working off his fastball.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Ready once again, Willie Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5. Jason Hillman.
Now pitching for you. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Jose Freeman earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Ramon Mitre struck out 10 in the losing effort. Chang-Ho Park closes the
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. At the plate, Corey Farr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hey, Char, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the 1st out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at 1st for route number 2.
And a viewer, yay!
Digging in, Stephen Bartley.
How are you today?
For him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the 1st inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw to 1st will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, McCapel. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row.
Wow, what a catch.
That's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. If they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Guillermo Ortiz set the plate now as he looks at strike one. In there, strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Benitez. He went deep in the contest last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Leading up for Northwest Arkansas, catcher Mitchell.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Standing in, Chris Lopez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Grounded back up the middle. Coulter is right there on to first, and there were two down. Now to the plate, Robbie McGraw, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Farr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, now we got two.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Coulter is there, and he puts this one away for
Mike,
the third
what's
out.
up?
So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in once again, Stephen Bartley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, these catchers suck.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Tennis is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Nathan Capel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the and this will kick off the third base bag. Barehanded on the move. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In the dirt here.
Ortiz.
And he'll make it in easily at
Oh,
second.
he was
I
out.
imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an
I
unfortunate
told you these
pass ball.
catchers
You can
suck.
bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Cummins is there, 2 down.
Hey, Mike, there's something wrong with this catcher.
So digging in now, Guillermo Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away.
The count is 1 and 2.
Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2.
No, if it was
1-2
Mr.
pitch.
Posey,
They try to
Posey
come in
wouldn't
with
do
a
that.
fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Ready for another chance? Mitchell Hahn. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first.
I got
but
him
more
out
importantly,
anyway.
let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Oh, I'm fine,
Stepping
but
in
this
and ready for
catcher
another shot,
isn't.
Chris Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Settling in now, Robbie
Now
McGraw.
batting, second baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Yeah,
This one's down to third.
he's working with an ugly
Throw to
catcher.
first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
They give me a crappy
Digging in once
catcher.
again, Corey Farr. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Yeah,
Ready
I'm
once
going to
again,
another
Jason
team.
Milligan. He comes in
'Cause this
0 for
team
2 thus
sucks.
far.
Jason
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Double A.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit toward the right side. And this is taken for the out.
Well, my defense is good, except for the catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Bartley.
And
0 for 2
the,
on his line thus far.
See?
And he takes a cold strike.
He can't even hold on to the ball.
Really good game. He's over
Butterfinger.
70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's
Come
doing that
on,
in this game.
Butterfinger.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now at the plate, Nathan Capel. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes. So stepping in, Guillermo Ortiz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hey, nobody out now.
Nope. That misses 1-2.
1-2.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Guillermo Ortiz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman
Guillermo Benitez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Nunez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Mitchell Hahn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is coming to the plate now. Chris Lopez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Robbie
McGraw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. So striding in, Jason Milligan. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-2 once more. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Stephen Bartley as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Moving under it,
the starting pitcher.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, INSANE-RKO. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout. Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box, Guillermo Ortiz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Oh, crap.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
The 2-0 on the way. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having
the pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that will be a pass ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And that misses for ball 4.
Oh, my.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. INSANE-RKO will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially.
In 6-1 the final. Jose Freeman earns win number 7 on the season as he pitched into the 9th, allowing only 2 hits. Randall Watts couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a
I'm gonna report this guy.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.